Okay, I was getting excited about road design. I just come up with this amazing idea. Someone's got to listen to this and go, this is amazing. Right, so you got these new straight roads, like the old Roman roads that we're going to have in England, because they're all straight, yeah? But unfortunately, because people go down them at such high speeds, because you can see such a way, like motorcyclists and what have you, we have quite a few accidents on them, don't we? Yeah, so you try and put traffic lights in and what have you, which just makes things worse. Now, the best thing I can think of is, like, the trains have a little beacon which tells them what to do, as well as the train knowing what to do. Let's say on these side roads, because they're quite little country roads and not many things pull out of them very often, when something is about to pull out of it, or coming down towards that junction, no, actually on the junction, so it's probably pressure sensors would be better, a series of flashing beacons start going at the side of the road. Instead of having traffic lights, which just slow the traffic down completely, yeah, have a series of flashing beacons, yeah, and then speed cameras. If you want speed cameras, but at least give the people a warning to slow down, not just a fucking sign that says speed camera. Because you argue with your missus and you go past it and you don't see the fucking thing, and then you get caught. And you might be doing 63 miles an hour, but you're going over 60 miles an hour in a 60 zone, so it goes ting and flashes you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't do it at 63 miles an hour, it means you're allowing people to go over the speed limit. Yeah? And really what you ought to do is have some kind of calibrator, so you can go around a test track, so people can take their car around a test track for, let's say, £1, and they can go through a 30 mile an hour speed limit, ching, and it flashes at them, and they can say, oh, my speedo is doing 30 miles, exceeds the 30 mile an hour speed limit at that. Yeah, and my car does 40 at that, and 50 at that, and 60 at that. So then there's there's no excuse then, is there? Or even make it free. Just make those test tracks free, and allow garage mechanics and motorcycle mechanics to use it as a test track as well, to keep them off the road, stop the lunatics on the road, where they're testing ABS systems and testing for knocks and noises. Cry me, clever boy. Anyway, so road safety in England, trying to reduce car accidents. I think, right, on these roads where you've got possibility of people pulling out, yeah, because you've got a stupid humpback bridge on the fucking curvy fucking road and whatever, and they're doing 60-70 miles an hour, so they can't see anyway, is to have a proximity sensor on the side junction, so when a car comes to that side junction, it illuminates some lights both ways, because they might be pulling out across to the opposite side of the road, or they might be pulling out on their own side of the road. And whichever way it is, we know accidents happen at these places, and some people are that fucking crazy, yeah, they actually want to cause accidents, and they are on these junctions causing the accidents on purpose. So you've got to give other people a chance. I've seen them do it. I've seen people actually cause accidents on purpose. People have caused an accident on me. People have driven into my fucking car on purpose. I'm not fucking making these things up. Somebody drove into my car on purpose. He worked for Octavian Taxis. I flicked the V's at him because he'd held me up. I went, oh, wanker! And swung my car into him a little bit, and then he just went straight into mine. I ain't messing about, I'm going to crash straight into your fucking car. Stupid old bearded twat. When he comes out with his fucking baseball bat and everything, oh, immense. I think I'll flip the V's at him in the future. He's a bit aggressive. Whoops. Yeah, that happened on the A50 roundabout in Glenfield. What a complete tosser. Anyway, that's road safety by Stenge. Think of something a bit better than a traffic light system. A pre-warning system, like 300 yards, 400 yards beforehand. What's the safe braking distance from 60 miles an hour to 0? Well, you've got to have at least your light that far away from the junction to allow, it's just a proximity light, just to let you know that someone's coming out. It's a miles better idea than putting traffic lights up to stop the main flow of traffic on the main road. Miles better idea. And maybe we want to put filters on these little junctions, if we're getting that busy now, just take a bit out of the field and put filter roads so they can build some speed up and see what they're doing. But oh no, if they don't use them properly neither. The old fucking beers come to the end of the fucking filter road and they still stick their fucking feet on the brakes because they can't judge speed. Women and old people, we need cars that drive themselves. We do need cars that drive themselves. We can't have individual vehicles that don't drive themselves. The technology is there, the technology is possible. We need cars that drive themselves because you've got women that can't judge. They've got this visual impairment where they can't judge visual things properly. Well-known fact, it's a proven fact, they can't do visualizations properly. Some are better than others, but the majority of them, they just can't visualise stuff properly. You know, you take them shooting, you out-shoot them. You take them archery, you out-archer them. You take them snooker, you out-snooker them. You take them pool, you out-pool them. You take them billiards, you out-billiards them. You take them football, you out-football them. Yeah? Afraid to say, if you get, let's say you take some wimpier men, right, and some more athletic women, yeah, so let them be even, so it's 6 foot against 6 foot. And there's a load of 6 foot women, a load of 6 foot men. Yeah? So it's even then, isn't it? Yeah, you're all the same build. And then you get them to work out the same, so they've got the same amount of muscles and what have you. Unfortunately, the men will win because of the visual stuff that men have got over women. Simple. So that's road junctions. So the proximity things are the best things for us. Or cars that drive themselves. I think the government should pass a law where a car should have crash avoidance, so you can't go across the side of the road and crash into something. And you know, if your tyre bursts, it controls the car for you. So it should have ESP, EDB, crash avoidance, automatic braking, steering assist. You have all these safety devices as standard, yeah, and then if you want a car radio, you pay extra for it. I haven't got a radio in my car. I've just chucked it out. I don't fucking know, it's a load of bollocks. When I'm driving, I like to hear what's going on, not listen to some fucking trashy music. Want to listen to music? I stick this thing on that's pointing at me now, my telephone, and stick some earphones in. I mean, it's just the same as having your fucking beatbox up fucking full blast. And when the phone calls, I can just answer it instantly, like hands-free. Of course it's hands-free because it's straight into your ears, and you don't have to do anything, and you're answering your phone. Anyway, that's road safety by Stenge. That we've covered that. The vastly paid architects and road designers are idiots. Idiots. Come on, it ain't going to cost a lot of fucking money. It's going to cost a lot less money than putting traffic lights up, because let's face it, you put a traffic light up, it stops the flow of traffic, which costs the economy more than what they make in taxes. They're making that little amount of money. They have to put the tax up so much more on petrol to make up for traffic lights. Traffic lights cause so much congestion, it's unbelievable. When we have a power cut in England and the traffic lights get turned off, all of a sudden the traffic jams go. So you've got the traffic lights going constantly all day. Red, amber, green, amber, red, amber, green, amber, red, amber. And that costs the economy a lot of money. And so on and so forth. And when you get a traffic jam, it costs the economy more money because, okay, they're making taxes and wasted fuel, but they're losing taxes because people aren't getting to where they need to go quicker, so that means they have to set out earlier and waste. Waste, 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 waste! Proximity sensors and warning lights that only come on when the proximity sensors are there. Or even a traffic light system that only works when there's a proximity sensor, when there's a proximity on the side roads. And facial recognition and cameras, so if the little fucking scallywags are trying to fool it,